guys, this is Courtney, and we're in the backyard today because we are going to walk around the yard and see all the different plants and flowers that we have at Sunnyside. It's going to kind of be like a virtual tour of our yards here at Sunnyside. But before we do that, I thought we would talk about the parts of a flower or plant. Many of you probably already know this, and if you did our flower craft, what are the parts of a plant? So I have something I want to dissect with you. We have this plant here. Do you guys remember my tulip? Well, we're going to take a little bit closer look. It's not looking as perky as you probably remember it, but it's just as useful because we can show you all the parts of this plant up close. So let's start at the bottom. Here are what are these called, boys and girls? The roots, that's right. And the roots suck up all the nutrients from the dirt, or in this case, it was just water. We didn't even have any dirt. Not all plants need dirt to survive. We don't need the soil, we need water and sunlight. Now we're moving up and we see the stem. That's right, the stem takes the nutrients from the roots and travels up, all the way up to the leaves. Here we have the leaves and the flower. Now the petals of these flowers are gone. You can see that. But you can see inside is where the pollen is. Yeah, so if we opened it up, this little pod, we might see some pollen. See, oh, here, this one has it on there still. You see those 3 little dots? Oh, and look, it got on my finger. That's the pollen. Who likes to collect pollen? Bees, right? And hummingbirds like the nectar. Okay, so what we're gonna do, this plant, believe it or not, it'll grow another tulip. These are bulbs, and all we need to do is plant those into the dirt, and we'll get new flowers. And that's how our flowers that are in our garden always come back every year. You just have to wait for them to settle. Okay, here's our flower box. And we have some, what is this? Oregano. Oh, it smells good. Put that in your pasta sauce. And here, it's funny, this is gonna be a poppy. One of the seeds must have traveled from our sage garden over here by the wind. This one's gonna be a pepper. It's looking good. Our cilantro is going crazy. You can see that. It smells good too, cilantro. Here's our tomato plant. No tomatoes yet, not even a flower. That's the beginning of a fruit. Let's see, what is that? I think that's another tomato. No, maybe a pepper. That's another tomato plant for sure. Here's our basil. And we have some more stray flowers popping up. Here's our parsley. This is another good one to cook with or garnish. Smells really fresh. Our kale is being eaten by something, probably a bug or something. The bunnies would like some of this kale, I know it. And then our little seed pods are starting to sprout up. And boys and girls, look at this. Do you see a flower there? The flower is the beginning of the fruit. And what is it growing? It's growing a zucchini. So here we have 1, 2 little zucchinis popping up. Oh, and there's another flower just starting. 1, 2, 3, and I think we'll have some more too. These are just little baby sprouts right here. Let's see, what else do we have in our garden? We have our lavender bush. It's beginning to regenerate, regrow. This is another one that smells really pretty. Oh, speaking of smelling pretty. Oh, see that bird? Look at our jasmine. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, you just take a, it smells so good, so good. Let's see what else we have growing over here. Oh, here's some other plants that are starting to regrow. This is our mint. Another good smelling plant. You know you can brush your teeth with this. It's making my breath smell so good right now. Okay, let's see what's happening in our sage garden. You see any flowers popping up here? Oh, I hear a lizard. There's some little flowers, some white flowers. More of our sage. Oh, there's some more of the white flowers. Our Easter bunny. Are you guys getting ready for Easter? We are. Some more of our sage. Here are the beginnings of some more flowers right here. They're all just starting to grow. They're little buds. But in a couple weeks, they'll have flower blossoms on them. Poppies. Oh, there's that lizard. Oh, you ran into the fairy garden. Here's some flowers. A hibiscus flower. How many do we have? I see 2. What else? Oh, there's one hiding in there. Where are you? Ta-da! 3. Oh, and there's a couple more over here. 4. And 5. Very good. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of things blooming in our yard right now. Why don't you go outside and see how many different flowers you can find? That's it from Sunnyside. Have a good weekend.